Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a try-on haul of my items that I purchased at the Sephora VIB sale. Now, for those of you who are not familiar, Sephora does a sale typically twice a year where they offer 20% if you are VIB Rouge, 20% discount that is, 15% discount if you are a VIB, and a 10% discount if you are a beauty insider. And they typically have their sale in the spring and in the fall. So typically in the spring it's like March, and then for the holiday VIB sale it's around like late October, early November. I am a Rouge again. I don't know how that happened. I actually went in person to the store yesterday and I picked up a few things. I got 11 things. Some of these are skincare, some of these are makeup, and we're just going to apply most of these to my face. So without further ado, if you guys want to see these products in action, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. I'm going to talk about my two skincare items I got. I got the OLEHENRIKSEN Dewtopia 20% Acid Night Treatment. I actually used this for the first time last night and I really enjoyed it. Obviously, I don't know if I can really tell a difference with just one use, but I was looking for a nice kind of like AHA resurfacing serum. Currently, I use like the Pore Beauty one, but previously I really loved the Pharmacy Honey Glow Potion Serum. I love a good chemical exfoliator to use every other night. Chemical exfoliants are really good at helping, cell turnover and helping with hyperpigmentation and texture, all that good stuff. It's really good, but you just have to be careful not to overdo it because your skin can become sensitive to it and it could cause irritation. I personally do it a few times a week and it works for me. This is what the bottle looks like. This was $60. I'm gonna have my receipt right here. I can tell you how much everything was. So I did get a 20% discount because I'm a Rouge. So this was initially $59 and I got it for $47.20. So yes, very expensive. However, this will last me honestly like 6 months to a year. I'm not even kidding because I only use 1 to 2 pumps. Make sure that if you use AHAs during the day, you use sunscreen. I personally use mine at nighttime, so I don't need to do that. But this claims it overhauls texture and reduces the look of dark spots, pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. And it's got birch sap, cotton water, and aloe juice, just all things to really help kind of issues with your skin. So I'm excited to keep using this. I like the consistency. It's not runny. It's not too thick. It's a nice kind of thing like all around. The second skincare I got, which I was super excited about, is a Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. Now, this was actually quite expensive for a facial spray. $28, I paid $22.40, obviously minus tax, unfortunately. But I was like, I don't want to pay $30 for a facial mist. That doesn't make sense to me. Although, if you think about it, facial mist is kind of like a toner. So in that way, maybe it's worth it because of all the benefits it can have. But I had really seen people, I think on TikTok, talk about how this product really transformed their skin. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I love a good face mist in the morning anyway. I used it this morning. It claims it helps soothe, purify, and renew skin, maximize your good skin days by reducing the appearance of redness, supports the skin renewal process for all skin types, especially sensitive skin havers. So you can use this throughout the day. I use mine in the morning as kind of my morning tone, but it does feel nice and refreshing. Like I've had my morning skincare on, it's in the afternoon when I'm filming this. So yeah, you can see the glow legs on your skin, and I do like the ingredients and how calming and soothing it does feel on my face. So I am excited to try this out. I don't know if I'll be able to be like, oh my God, I made such a huge difference, but I definitely love how it feels so far. Okay, let's go into makeup products. I got the Milk Makeup. This is the Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. This is a relatively new primer. And I got the mini version, which retails for $18. But with my discount, I paid $14.40. And the reason why I got a mini was because, guys, I got the full-size Hydro Grip over 3 years ago, and I'm like not even halfway done. I don't want to go into that situation where like I'm really trying to be more cognizant of what I buy and if I'll be able to finish it. And I didn't want to buy the full size, knowing that it'll probably take me like 5 years to finish it. So I got the mini size, which is still a pretty decent size. It claims it's a lightweight 90% natural water cream primer that locks on makeup, blurs pores, controls shine, infused with niacinamide and bakuchiol to help minimize the appearance of pores over time. So that's interesting. I'm always really intrigued by products that claim that they help stuff over time, Okay, so what it looks like. Ooh, it does feel like a water cream. Like it feels like a pore smoothing primer, but lighter, like more lightweight, and it just kind of melts into your skin. I'm gonna apply some on my forehead. Let's see if that helps. You can see the shine right now. Pretty good to me. I definitely do feel like it helped mattify a little bit. And it feels really nice and smooth. Like it doesn't feel like this is gonna be a product that's gonna pill on your skin. Like it just kind of like sank in, but I feel like the smoothness of it on top, which is really nice. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm just going to apply my foundation really quickly. I literally have 2 concealers here that we're going to try out, but if you know, you know. You can also buy the House Labs foundation on sale right now at Sephora. If you guys watched my House Labs demo, I will link my first impressions of this foundation down below. I tried it a few weeks ago and I honestly have not stopped using it since. This is awesome. I'm just gonna do 2 pumps. I should have waited to the sale, but I couldn't help myself. I was like, it looks so good. It's so smoothing. I've worn this to work. I've worn this on occasions where I want to go full glam. Okay, now we have 2 concealers that we're going to try out. The first is a highlighting concealer. This is from Rare Beauty. This is the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer in the shade 190W. Claims it's a moisturizing, buildable concealer that melts seamlessly into skin for undetectable cake-free coverage. Now, Rare Beauty is awesome. All of her packaging, if you guys didn't know, is like easy open. So I love the little handle. Kind of reminds me of the blush component. They're giving very similar vibes, as you can see it right here, which I love. Feels really nice. These retails normally for $19, paid $15.20 with my discount. So I wanted to get like a nice lightweight, because I know this is not like a full coverage, but I think you could build it up. I wanted to get like a nice lightweight coverage concealer for like under my eyes. I love a good full coverage concealer, but I figured for like highlighting, I didn't need something that was super full glam, and I wanted to try this. Even the wand looks very similar to the blush. I wonder if it's like basically the same component. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to do, it looks really nice, and it feels really, really nice. I didn't have to dunk back into the product. Like I'm just doing all of this on one go. Highlight my whole face. I know this product launched a couple of years ago at this point, but even at my Sephora when I went in person, a lot of the shades were still sold out. Oh my God. That blended so nice. I feel like Rare Beauty products blend in so nicely. The bronzer stick, I had the same experience. The blush obviously is heralded for a reason. Heralded for a reason. That was so easy to blend in. Nice. Every time I say nice, I think of like Taylor in Bejeweled, where she's like, nice. I love that video. I love her. I love that song. Anyway, I feel like my Midnight's ranking has changed since my last video, which you guys, if you haven't seen it, I will link above and below. This blended out like a dream. You can see I look very radiant because I haven't set anything down, but this didn't claim to be a matte concealer, so I'm not mad about it. It does feel moisturizing, and it did really melt into my skin, but I definitely do feel like it brightened my skin, and I loved the consistency of it. I loved how seamless it is. I very much enjoy this concealer. As far as the other concealer I got, this is the Item Beauty Air Hug Concealer. This Item Beauty is a brand by Addison. I hadn't tried any Item Beauty products thus far, but I've had my eye on the concealers for a while because I love the packaging. Look at this packaging. It's so cute. I got the shade 300 because I wanted a spot. Okay, well, a chunk of it just kind of came out. I used it for the first time yesterday. I guess be careful because the wand, as you can see, is like a thin kind of cylinder shape. There's only a very slight taper, so maybe that's why product just kind of falls out easily. So I'm just going to take that and kind of apply it on my skin. I did like how I blended it yesterday. I did a little bit of spot concealing. So this is my second time trying it, but I didn't do it on a full face. So I just dabbed a little bit of extra. So yes, be careful taking the wand out of this packaging because it can splurt everywhere. This, unlike the Rare Beauty one, is going to be a little bit more mattifying, a little bit more full coverage, which is obviously what I want in spot concealer. But it's vegan, it's non-comedogenic. It claims it's got Corica papaya fruit extract to deliver a boost of yummy antioxidants like vitamin C. Whenever you spot conceal, make sure that you're kind of blending it out over all areas, so that way it's not like concentrated in one spot. You know what I mean? Like if the pigment is slightly off, like this is a little bit warmer than the rest of my skin. So I want to make sure that I'm kind of blending it into other areas of my face. And sometimes I like to blend out my spot concealer and my highlighting concealer at the same time, but I just wanted to show you the difference for the sake of this video. So I really enjoy that. I definitely do feel like I look very smoothed out. Like it definitely looks like I have a lot of product on my face. I don't think this concealer is as matte as I thought it was gonna be. Maybe it doesn't claim to be matte. It claims to be medium to full coverage. So I do agree with that. Okay, so now to actually set my face, I got this guy. This is the Beauty Blender Power Pocket Puff Dual-Sided Powder Puff. This retails typically for $15, got it for $12. Deposit powder with the pink plush side. They have instructions. Reblend and touch using the tan buff suede side. Okay, so basically this is like an initial application powder puff and a touch-up powder puff in one. Interesting, this feels, oh my God, this feels heavier than I would have imagined. So you can see this side is very like fluffy and smooth. It's more spongy on this side. So you put your fingers in like this, there's like a little opening. And then this is to deposit your initial powder application. And then I guess this side is to touch up. Now you guys know that I love doing 2 different powders. So I am going to start off by using my Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder to set under the eyes. Wow, smooth. Okay, you can instantly see the difference between like where I set my face and where I didn't. Like the center of my face looks extremely smooth. I do enjoy this. It feels really good. I feel like I have a lot of control over where I deposit the powder, so that's a good sign. So you can put your fingers through this like normal, or for more precise application, like if you want to really get like control at the tip. Oh my God, it's genius. Your fingers are literally right at the tip, so you have extra control. That's awesome. I love that. That's innovative, because I feel like initially you might be thinking like, why would I pay 15 bucks for a powder puff? But I think the usability of it is nice. I'm just going to set my face with my favorite translucent setting powder. I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild powder. I'm just going to press the rest of this into my skin. Then let's try kind of sticking my fingers into the middle and getting around my nose. Oh my God, yeah. This is the move to go, honestly. Like I feel like I have a lot of control, especially like right up by the eye. Love that so much. Wow, I look so smooth now. I absolutely am loving my base right now. Loving it, loves it. So I'm just going to apply the rest of my face makeup, my bronzer, blush, and highlight. And then I'm gonna come back because we have a brow product, eye products, and lip products. So I will be right back. Okay, bronzer, blush, and highlighter on. Let's move on to brows. So I got the Kosas Brow Pop, the dual action defining pencil. This normally, I feel like I have a scroll. This retails for $24, got it for $19.20. I have the shade Brown Black. You guys know that I love the Kosas Brow Gel. I love the little triangle tip. It's a retractable formula. So let's see how this goes. Now my brows are my least favorite part of my makeup application. I feel like that's kind of a general thing. So let's just see. Okay, wow, it's depositing. Wow, I love this formula. It's quite waxy. It kind of reminds me of the ABH formula, but the tip does make it very easy to draw on. Wow. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. I haven't even puffed it out yet like I'm crazy, but I love that. Like, it's not very creamy. I don't know how to explain it, but it still deposits product very easily, but not too easily. Not like the formula doesn't feel like it's going to smudge or move around. Okay, this is a win. This is a win. Just going to comb out the product, see how it disperses. My favorite brow pencil is the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift. However, that one is very, very creamy, and that's not great for like occasions where I really need my makeup to last because it can fade, but that one is really easy, and obviously it's not Sephora. It's a very cheap brow product, but I love the Anastasia formula. Now this, I feel like we're in business. My brows take me forever to fill out these days. I don't know why, that's just the case, but I really like this formula. I feel like it was one of those formulas that will stay in place because it is a little on the waxier side. Sorry guys, I had to change because it was getting really hot. But anyway, we are back. And our next step, I'm just going to set my brows down really quickly. I'm just using my NYX brow gel. This is my favorite drugstore brow gel because my Kosas one is in my travel makeup bag. I'm going to apply a little bit of eyeshadow to the eyes just because I want a little bit of something on there. I'm just going to take my Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions and I'm going to apply this shade kind of like all over the lid. A little sparkle, a little something something. I am so happy with my base makeup. Like truly, I can't stop looking at it. I don't remember the last time. Well, I love the House Labs foundation, but I think the combination of setting down the powders and all that stuff, like I'm really, really happy. I keep looking at my face and I'm like, gosh, why can't you have a great base day like this every day? I wish. It's like you can't have a good brow day every day. You can't have a good day every day, period, right? But that's why it's so important to just relish in those good days because you don't always have them. All right, so this is gonna be a little bit ambitious, but I got the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes eyeliner. I have been wanting this liquid eyeliner for a really, really long time now because I've actually heard when it first came out how easy it was to use. Interesting. It's like, it comes in like a little sealed pouch inside the unicorn. How interesting. Okay. But basically it claims that it's going to be really, really easy for you to hold and use, which I sign me up because liquid liner is still not my favorite thing. I'm still not the best at it, but you know, retails for $19, got it for $15.20. So yeah, it's a black liquid liner. I've heard it's not the most matte black, but that's actually fine. I actually kind of prefer sand black finish, but this is what it looks like. It literally looks like a little pen. How cute. So this is what the pen looks like. It's just a nice felt tip. Oh my God, this is so ambitious. I'm going to apply a tiny little bit of product on my waterline. Not a thick wing or anything. I just want to see how it applies. Okay, this is very easy to apply. I swear to God, I don't know what it is, but there is something about, I don't know if it's the shape or the length of this that is making it very easy for me to draw on. Maybe that's why it looks like a pen, because that's what it's intended to like kind of mimic in a way. I will say it's not the blackest upon like first application, but I'm doing a second pass and it's like building up nicely. That's literally all I'm doing because I can't risk the whole building it up until it's like literally as big as your face. Okay, but that was very easy to apply. Not me literally building it up as soon as I said I'm not going to. I'm gonna do the other eye, let's see. Okay, so I really like this eyeliner. I am very pleasantly surprised that this is living up to the whole ease of use kind of hype I feel like it has. This is an A, it's not an A+ because it's not as like black as I feel like I would have liked it to be, but you can build it up. It actually is pretty matte. It's not satin, it's just not as black as I have experience with like some other liners, but really, really good. I'll take the ease of application over anything else. I really enjoy it. All right, so my final eye product that I have today are these mascaras. Now, initially I just went in for the tubing mascara, the Tarte tubing mascara, because that's new and it's getting a lot of hype, and I love the Thrive Cosmetics tubing mascara. So I was really excited to see another brand kind of come out with one, and I know they're kind of getting a little bit more popular. If you don't know what a tubing mascara is, basically it's one that won't really smudge and it'll just kind of come off with water as like little tubes. So it's not going to give you like panda eyes. The formula is just going to come off in like little tubes with water. So look how cute these all are. I love Tarte mascaras. I love the Tarteist mascara. The Big Ego mascara is really, really nice. And of course you have your classic Lights Camera Lashes mascara in here. This is $40. This mascara on its own was already 20 something, so I was like, oh, why not? Whatever. The value sets really kind of get to me at the Sephora sale because I'm like, ooh, these deals are actually really, really nice. So we've got the Surfer Curl Volumizing Mascara, the Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 Mascara, and the Tartelette Tubing Mascara, which I'm very excited about. I don't know, I really want to try the tubing mascara. I might give away the Lights Camera Lashes and keep the Surfer Girl, just because I've tried Lights Camera Lashes before. It's really, really good. But you know, I've used it before, so we'll see, we'll see. I really want to try the tubing mascara. I love this packaging, how freaking cute. So you can see the tube is very like acorn-esque. This is like a plastic molded brush, which is typically what a lot of like lengthening formulas are. And the Thrive Cosmetics mascara actually is in a very pretty much identical, this is like an identical component. You can see pretty much the tube on this tubing mascara compared to this one. Oh my God, these are like literally almost the same. Okay, maybe that's standard in the tubing mascara kind of formula. Anyway, all good, all good. I'm just going to curl my lashes, and I'm not going to apply a lash primer just because I want to see really how this works. I also somehow attribute like these plastic molded brushes having wetter formulas than natural brush formulas. I don't know why, it's just kind of the association I make in my head. I mean, sometimes that is the case. Also too, bear in mind, because I am wearing a liquid liner, it's going to be harder to see my eyelashes. That's just something that I have to deal with because I have naturally very straight lashes. Okay, so this did a really, really great job at separating my lashes, which is awesome. I really like this. I really like this. I'm obviously gonna be able to tell a little bit more once I don't have eyeliner on. You can definitely build it up and your lashes aren't gonna get hard and clumpy. And I feel like definitely it's a great lengthening formula. Apply some to my lower lash line. I really love using tubing mascaras on my lower lash line. Okay, so these are the eyes, very basic Very simple. And then for my last product, I have lip products, one of which is the Tarte Cosmetics Jelly Glaze Anytime Lip Mask in the shade Toasted Coconut. I honestly feel like I might return this. I've tried this twice now, and I don't feel like it really does anything. I bought it because it was on sale, and I've actually wanted to try this for a while, and I really, really love Tarte's lip balms in general. Like, I love the Rainforest of the Sea lip quenches. They just, I feel like, make really good lip products. However, this one I didn't feel like it lived up to the hype. It retails for 14 bucks and I paid $11.20. I don't know, guys, like, it's still not my favorite. I like the component for like an everyday thing, and it's not messy, but formula didn't wow me. So this is a TBD, might return. It's not as thick and hydrating as I would have personally liked, especially with a name like Jelly Glaze Lip Mask. Like, I would have expected it to be a little bit more nourishing and hydrating on the lips. Unfortunately, that just wasn't the case, so TBD. But what I really like, this was an impulse buy. Typically what I'll do is I'll kind of like stock up my cart ahead of time, and actually a lot of these were a little bit on the impulsive side. That's what happens when you go in person. But I've been curious about the lip injection glosses for a while because Too Faced, they have a whole end cap dedicated to their lip injection formulas, like their lipsticks, their lip glosses, their liquid lipsticks. So I was really intrigued, and I love the OG lip injection. I think it's a great formula. I know it can be very like tingly and people can be sensitive to it, and it does kind of burn a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but that's how you know it's plumping, and I think it's like the best plumping product on the market, honestly. So typically this retails for 26 bucks, got it for $20.80, which is awesome. This is what she looks like. I love the component, and I got the shade, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't tell you guys the shades. I got the shade Say My Name, which is like a nice glittery rosy brown. So we're just going to apply that straight onto the lips. They have like cream glosses and they have sparkly glosses. I love a good sparkly gloss. I love a good cream gloss too, like a opaque, but I love a good shimmer. And right away, you feel the tingliness, you feel it plumping. It kind of feels nice, honestly. It feels like mentholy and cooling. I kind of like it, but look at the shine it gives me. And it does plump my lips. Even I already have naturally pretty plump lips. I do see a difference, and I love it. And I love that this formula lasts a really, really long time on your lips because it is a little bit more of that sticky formula. I personally like a sticky gloss because it lasts on my lips a long time. Scientifically advanced lip volumizing technology to deliver immediate proven results with a blend of powerful hydrators to help your pout appear fuller, plumper, and smoother. I really enjoy the shine. I really like it. All right, then I'm just going to set my face with my Morphe setting spray. All right, everybody, and that was it for this Sephora VIB sale haul, try-on style. I hope you guys enjoyed me trying on the products and showing you what I picked up during the VIB sale. All these products I'm very, very excited about, except for this guy, unfortunately. But everything else, really, really good. I have to try out this mascara, obviously, but I'm sure it'll be nice. And everything else I feel very happy with and very confident that I will be using all of these in my regular routine. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the products that I tried here, what I hauled. Now it's really starting to tingle a little bit, especially on the top lip. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, please. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye.